Oh, they're jumping through holes to get this to start up right. We've had 2 crashes so far. Let's see if we get more today. Spoiler alert, we will. I should move that over there.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you? I always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Huh. Not sure what's up there, but I bet the Greybeards know. My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters? Have yourself a great day.
I made that quest for the friggin' supplies anyway.
Just a few more hours and I can fall under some furs. I'm waiting.
I'd like to use a friggin' shop as well to get some bloody arrows. Oh well.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a hop. 1,000 years from now, some may call this junk.
Yeah.
I call them treasures.
Yeah, backpacks, everything. Okay, I have a gold. That is not enough to do anything. Now I have 33 gold. It is still not enough to really freaking buy anything. Why did I have to mess with the economy?
Imperium dogs. There's nothing that you know now.
Wilhelm said he saw you speaking to one of the pilgrims on the 7,000 steps. I told you that I didn't want you to go up there.
I know what you said, but I only wanted to speak to him for a moment.
Well, it stops now, and that's fine.
Yeah, I just can't remember anyway. Sure.
Friend of ours under our roof. I need to get fishing a little more. Yes, Mother.
Why is... No, I'm not gonna question it.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Yeah, no, it isn't.
What a boring conversation.
Okay, got some arrows out of it though. Probably make more sense to do this at night. Where I'm harder to see. Yep.
No more! I yield! I yield! Cannot best you! No more! I yield! I yield!
Stop moving, you little shit. Right. Sword and fire. Hopefully there are no more goddamn spiders up here. Oh. I just circumvent you. Neat. Okay. Yeah, there's a goat here. Dirk. We need freaking magic.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
What are you doing?
Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Okay.
Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Good day.
And onward we continue. Can I beat a troll? Probably not. Yeah, man. Nice, tasty pilgrim just down here. You can eat her. Leave me alone. Of course it's following me, why would it not? Following or... Okay, successfully evaded that minor problem. Maybe I have to learn to use the voice more. Boy, if I just cannot be bothered. Side, I don't think there should be anything else between here and the frigging High Hofbra, since it's just right there.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
You call me Dragonborn, what does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Sounds horrible.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angil. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
You summoned me, idiots, but whatever. I want to find out what it means to be the Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Mean I'm not the only Dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
What is my destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination. You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock it with constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
There's already, I don't know.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Old Wolfgar shouted at him.
Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind. Wood. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? Rex! Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I don't know how to do it. It just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrave. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Good lord, I need to fucking learn that so I can bloody well sell stuff. Decent freaking price. Actually make some friggin' money. Right, let's go join the Thieves Guild. Need to make money. No. Our dragon should be fully unlocked so I can be murdered at any time from the sky. I like to make my life worse. I ain't friggin' walking down the mountain, not with all the goddamn enemies in the friggin' way.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
The Greybeard seemed to think so.
Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirac appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
None shall stand against Mirac. I shall not. Mirac help me.
Take your stuff. I'm ready yet. That is worth a lot. Apparently, never let me sell it for a lot. Board the vessel Northern Maiden docked at Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm and begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Daylight before he reaches Solstein. Return with word of your success and Merrick shall be most pleased. Great. Now that's started. Okay.
thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
She might actually be the one who gave me the quest. Yeah, well. Let's go to Riften.
You're rather hard to track down. I'll give you that.
Who are you and what do you want?
I was asked to find you as soon as possible. If you ask me, this problem sounds urgent. You'd best head on over to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. Speak to Lurius Lior. He mentioned something about trouble with a dragon. And the promise of a generous reward. Sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best not keep him waiting.
Okay. Are these freaking wolves I can hear? Done. More sneak. Lots of sneak to stay alive. Had to be a fucking spider, didn't it? Why are they so powerful? Okay.
You're rather hard to track down. I was
Yeah.
and the promise of a generous reward sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best not keep him waiting.
Let's take this off the beaten path and just go in a straight goddamn line. Ooh. Okay. Not gonna be attacked by spiders while I'm in the water, am I? Nope, expected a few graphical glitches. Kind of annoying though. Okay. God. Thank God there is not 100 frigging million slaughterfish in these waters. Now, can I get into Riften without paying the friggin' toll? I just started a quest.
Snowback Imperials renounced humanity, and they laid down before the Thargoid.
Hold and stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed.
Wow, what's going on?
My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it.
Damn faithless Imperials. Every one of them.
Could you make an exception in my case?
No. You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
Eh.
Soon we'll reach Skyrim. Their bloody justice.
I know there are some mods where I can just freaking well get in from outside, but I can't remember if I fucking installed any of them.
Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of the king. I got no choice, have I?
That's it, you walk away. Keep pressing that down that view. Just going through here. Neat.
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs. Damn shame.
I wish you could be used earlier.
Careful. Riften's not the safest place for a nighttime stroll.
Frigging wait, where is this bloody thief's body? Here somewhere? Ah, there it is. Since I'm here. The fox told me he wore the cow to forget himself and start a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? It doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her shadow hide upon you. Shadow hide you. She slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The grey fox is dead, and now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over, and the cow will be passed on. I'm going to be the next one to wear it, and when I do, I'll become so rich I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. Oh, that's nice.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? And such power?
I need to wake up friggin' daytime, don't I?
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Oh, that started as well as it. What's the Dawn Guard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Look, Shadra, last warning.
Of course, I ain't gonna friggin' start that yet. I mean, spiders are killing me at the moment. What am I gonna do against vampires? I haven't noticed any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Vigilance? Dawn Guards? What are you talking about?
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Getting vampires? Where do I sign up?
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Okay, I'll do that in about 300 hours.
I swear there's something out in the dark.
Should I frickin' save? Oh no. Great. Can I? Somehow force. Oh, goody. Everything's back to normal. Amazing how much it messes everything up. Save. Great, it's doing it again. Wonderful. It's fucking not what I want you to do, game.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
I'm gonna always have to rest near to a goddamn screen transition, aren't I? Anyway.
in the pockets, lad?
Why, yes I am. I'm sorry, what?
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell.
How could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
What do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Sure, that's exactly what I did. You seem to be well acquainted with wealth.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
Oh dear God, yes. What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Yeah, I'm ready, but how this is gonna go.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. Gather round, all. Come on, pretty girl. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said. The whisk essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
That was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing.
Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live
Were masters of great magic. Boy, that course through their veins. How did you get that? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you that the contents are genuine.
one sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great.
Right. Now for the hard part.
Everlasting light.
Pickpocket. Is someone there?
Can I reload without it crashing?
How much does it cost?
Only 20 gold.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time. Damn. I knew I shouldn't.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it.
I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Rock-a-dock. Gonna help that one up. Ah, my skills at the moment are so friggin' trash though. Quests. We can...
Buy armor from Grelka. All meat guaranteed, clean and free from rock.
Really wish I could just use the friggin' shortcut. Public notice. Warning. Stay out of the Ratway. It has come to our attention that some misguided citizens have been venturing into the Ratway late at night. To complicate matters, others have seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the Ratway is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than tavern gossip. We will investigate the matter shortly, but in the meantime, take heed and do not enter the Ratway. Riften Guard.
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets.
Now, do I have to... Okay. I should really be doing more than one save as well.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back. I knew I heard something.
Nothing here after all. What was that? I know I heard something.
The guy with the hand-to-hand weapons, isn't it? Urgh. Should kill him and take the damn thing, shouldn't I?
I'll get you. Die, damn you. God damn you! Ah! Ah! No!
Gloves of the pugilist. Ow. Okay. Feels fucking dangerous though. Okay. Okay. Many things have been. Oh, right. I made it so it's a pain in the ass to actually learn spells, didn't I? Oh. Okay. I'm done. My wounds are too deep, and so I have chosen to remain and lock this area. All I can do is pray that Salonius made it out and sealed this dreaded place shut forever. At least then my death will not be in vain. Damn these mages with their magic. Things were good here, life was sweet, and profits were aplenty before the boss agreed to help these fools with their trap. Eventual cost us the shirts off our backs, I'll wager. Salonius' confession. Yeah. 7th of the morning star, 4th hour at 171. My son, I do not have long for this world, but before the winter night embraces me, I would confess a great regret that has burdened my heart for many years. Long ago, my brother and I were commissioned to hunt down and ensnare a dark and powerful renegade captain. A man who, once a proud soldier, had become corrupted by a powerful artifact, and turned to a great darkness of deed. We fulfilled our commission, but not without great cost, for I alone managed to survive the encounter. But in the many years that have followed this venture, I have often wondered if our deed in ensnaring him was equally evil, for with our combined enchantments we have bound him to an eternity of misery. Or we bound him to a guardianship of the very thing that drove him insane, the artifact, a powerful weapon that now, despite his yearning for it, he cannot wield while he lives. It is a cruel fate for a once great man, for he was just that until grief and anger laid him bare to such utter corruption and malice. That story is a sad tale indeed. But now, these many years on, my heart sees the truth, and I would undo that which was done and free him from his misery. But alas, it is too late for me to take on such a quest. Therefore I pray that you, my son, will do this task in my stead. I beg you as a father's last wish. Seek him out and set him free. Your father, Salonius. Well, that didn't go well, did it? Ow. Oh. I've got to make this jump, eh? That would be easier if it fucking won't jump at all. Gonna be a pain. How could this have happened? Our plan should have worked, but who could foresee that his weapon would interfere with our simple enchantments? Now we have become ensnared in our own trap. What is this weapon and what does it herald? Nightingales. Circlet. Worth a lot. I'll just take the ingot as well, why not? Did you just mother... I hate this so much. Come on. "22nd of Morning Star, Forfarer 131. What was done cannot be undone. What did we set out to do, and our commission was fulfilled, but at such a horrid cost for all of us. Together we endeavoured to lay a trap here, with the aid of the inhabitant smugglers, and ensnare him. Knowing something of his past, we brought with us the remains of his dear departed wife, hoping that this alone would lure him into our grasp. Our plan worked, but something went horribly wrong. Perhaps it was a mishap of our magic, or the deeper magic of the weapon he wielded. I know not which with any certainty. All I know is that for some reason our enchantment caused his being to divide, and we suddenly found ourselves caught in a battle with three where there had once been one. But with great effort we managed to separate and contain these divisions within the chambers of this vault. But this was a small victory, if any at all. I have yet to determine the true cost of it. I know not how many of my guild survived the deed, for I cannot break the seals of these doors without undoing all that we have achieved. All I can do is await their return and pray. There is at least some small some comfort in knowing that our foe can no longer wield his blade, for he and the magical shield are one. He is bound to it. He is now both its prisoner and its guardian. 23rd of Morning Star, 4th Era 131. Alas, our casualties were too high. For although we have trapped him here in this vault, it is now clear to me that only I and one other may live to tell this tale. However, there is no time to grieve the loss of our guild, for we must seal this place shut and report to the council at once. They must be informed of what has happened here. My colleague is severely wounded, but hopefully he has strength yet to assist me, for we must not fail. Got an enchanted table as well. The. Oh, good fucking lord, you cunt-ass skeleton. Bothered by normal ass friggin' skeletons, it's just annoying. kidding me? What? Oh, the... Even... fuck you, game. Wonderful. Just fucking wonderful. I generally don't think I can fucking do this yet. I think I need better armor, better equipment, better fucking magic, better skills, better everything. I'm gonna dip out for a while. Wait, there's a quest.
We're not alone. Continue alive.
To friggin' drink the magical one.
Damn you! I'll show you what a real orc can do. Do your worst. Pray to Stendar while you
can. The worst fight I've ever had. Okay, why is this an entire thing? Ain't been having no luck at lifting gold off them rich merchants in the market, and those thieves guild wits don't want me. Said I'm too clumsy. I'm running out of food and skooma. May need to start killing some of the schemers down here for meat. One of the skooma dealers at the docks told me he knew a guy from Morrowind who trained a mix hound to distract his marks. Helped him steal a heaping pile of gold, he said. Don't know if I believe a word of it, but what else am I going to do? Might as well give it a try. Too bad there ain't any mix hounds around here. Plenty of skeevers, though. I'm gonna need to catch some anyway for food. Might as well have a go at training one first. By the goddamn trap again. Scritch. Okay. I have a skeever pet now. We need to find the setup when that freaking won't turn the goddamn trap off. Ugh, anyway. Yay, it did not crash. Wonderful. That's hang low.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call
This may be slightly
Well,
bugged.
well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn. but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. I'll be here when you're done.
Get the feeling that this may be severely bugged. Yep. I've got a good idea exactly how to fix this, but just requires changing the load order a bit. Okay.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Time.
No, Mama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Laramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace. What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass to find them though.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here, take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Down.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
Just pay them, Bercy.
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just... If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
This isn't happening.
Stop! That's priceless!
Just pay them, Bercy.
Stop! That's priceless!
Oh my word.
No! That urn was priceless. All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
What are you doing now?
Can I help you?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Nice, quick and simple. I thought that was what's his face for a second. Oh dear God, it's really going all in, isn't it? Oh my God, I can't even.
So, Job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
There's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
Oh, how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Cornelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arangoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arangoth?
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute,
why didn't...
we roughed them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. All eyes are on you, lad. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
This place is loaded correctly.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Easy, huh? So, should I just hand you purses of coin, or are you gonna work to earn your keep? Let me give you a small bit of advice. Nothing in this line of work is easy. If it was, every dreg in the Ratway would be robbing Riften blind. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a catch. Steal the platter instead. You get it? Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job. Steal anything worth talking about? Keep to the shadows and you'll do fine.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Really gonna have to fucking fix this. There we go. Let's just whack down and save there for now. I really shouldn't do this, but whatever. Now it would involve actually finding the goddamn thing and all this. So the first stuff is just fixes. It'll be you, won't it? Happened. I think just moving that down for fucking fix it, because it worked with another thing that I remember doing, but may have moved it down too far. I don't know. So there's only one way to find out. Actually break more than it fixes. At least I think that's what was doing it. Really don't know, it might have been something else entirely. Okay, that's gonna bug me. Wait for the friggin' dungeon, why wouldn't work for that? Oh well.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
What's it to you?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Oh, the Blackbriars.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket. The Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Suit yourself. I'll be at the docks if you change your mind. Hey, you! Get over here! I want to talk to you.
I had another run-in with...
I need to get my freaking magic back. Right. Bip, bip. Should have enough freaking sneak to do this. Ooh, an orcish bow. Yeah, is that part of this done? Problem now, of course, is it's almost daytime. Come on. Okay, be a pain in the ass. Right. Do. Oh, okay. Fast right now? Yep, good. Also take care of the burglary while we're out and about.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Okay.
If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Really?
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me! I'm not going to warn you again. Get out or I'll call the guards. You should have listened. Guards! Help! Trespasser! I'm warning you. Back off.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Don't even think about it.
Well, it was easy. Granted, I did freaking cheat it a little bit, but whatever. Although it was 1 o'clock in the freaking morning, she really should have been asleep in the first fucking place, but whatevs.
steal anything worth talking about? Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place. I handle the burglary, If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He got a tip on a desirable item at this location. We want you to break in there and bring it to us. Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
It's gonna be a real pain in the ass navigating this.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengar sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Finally got my magic back.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Well, neither do you.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Marcius. He'll fill you in on all the details. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. Some layabout named Sabjorn, been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
As soon as I run both the Thieves Guild and the frigging Markarth. Oh, that is a way away, isn't it? Bound to crash in a minute.
Are you feeling all right, dear? You look a little ill.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
No more. When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
How much do I have? Yeah, barely over 1,000.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the Captain of the Guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant, Malice, handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Ugh, how can they stagger me so? Okay. Just gonna fucking retreat out of there. Every single goddamn spider I've come across so far since there's not been in the goddamn Bleak Falls Barrow has been a pain in the ass to deal with. Okay, might as well actually Freaking do it. Ah. Oh, this one's weak. Die. Oh no 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 no. Fucking killed it. Ugh. Fucking. Ugh.
There you are. Son of
Would you stop fucking healing, you little shit? That's my fucking tactic.
It's no fun unless you're I cannot best you. No. Mercy.
"10 years of ridicule, 10 years of imprisonment, 10 years of exile. Child threw rocks and the woman spat upon me as the menfolk dragged me into Whiterun's prison. They branded me a danger to their pitiful existence, used words like madman and insane. Could a madman escape the prisons undetected? Could a lunatic establish a laboratory right under their noses? Could a psychopath create a mighty army from the common skeever? My days as an apprentice alchemist in Winterhold were no better. Those egotistical braggarts couldn't compete with my abilities. Where they fell short, I'd constantly excel. Did they appreciate my genius? Did they relish my contributions? No. My instructors beat me and said I was irresponsible, and the Archmaid cast me into the streets like a common beggar. As my enemy grows complacent and weak, as they forget Hamlin and his utter brilliance, I build my army. I use every bit of knowledge at my disposal to forge their demise. Thanks to John's unwitting assistance, my legion grows stronger every day. The irony that the same ingredients used to make his wild drink could be used to feed my offspring isn't lost upon me. Oh, they will pay. Their ignorance of impending annihilation amuses me. I will bury Whiterun and watch Winterhold burn, and when they experience the fury I've unleashed upon them, when my progeny are gnawing the flesh from their bones, they will come begging and grovelling at my feet. But there will be no mercy, no quarter and no leniency, and I will laugh, and I will dance, and I will rejoice over their mangled, broken corpses. The time for recompense has arrived. 10 years of pain, 10 years of misery, 10 years of death. Okay, I'm gonna throw my around. Really no good. Outside, everything should be clear now.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your meat?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the eight. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
Please, I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been littered with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out. My pleasure. And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move. Farewell, Sebjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to get a look at Sildron's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sebjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sebjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
You didn't mention that lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
What are you going to do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. If you're in the area, and ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me. Watch what you're doing!
Sebjon, with the enclosed crate you'll find the final payment. As we discussed, Hummingbrew Meadery should now begin brewing mead at full production. In regards to your concerns about interference from Maven Blackbriar, I can assure you I'll do everything in my power to keep her assets and her cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long and successful future for both of us. Okay. It's the burglary over in Markarth. I should technically walk all the way over there. Anyway, that will be all for now, because I have things I need to do. And we'll continue this tomorrow. For now, though, bye.